Alright guys, welcome back to another video of mine. How's everybody doing? Well, I'm gonna do my absolute best to do some city skylines. It's absolutely one of my favorite things in the world to do. I'm thinking with the whole Timberborn stuff like that, maybe potentially trying to expand my reaches into probably my all-time favorite game here in City Skylines II. A lot of stuff, of course, being said, I'm not running the best computer, so the graphics that you're gonna see are probably the graphics that I'm seeing. But we are gonna do a pretty easy one, something that has a little bit of all of the resources that we kind of need and stuff like that. Yes, I played with those. Okay, I'm not do not judge me. I've already come up with the name. We're gonna run a North American, and we're gonna do it on easy because we might as well. It's a fun game, and a beautiful city skyline. Always beautiful city skylines. All right, welcome to. Alright, there we go. Welcome to Sharkmania. Sharkmania is a small town. Got some airplanes flying over. Look at that. Nice. Sharkmania is a small town. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build it up to be a big city. One of the few things that I want to do is have a more interactive grouping of videos. I want, honestly, to be able to build this up kind of like what we're doing in Timberborn, but this time we're going to see actual city growth. Now, first things first, we need to pause. Pausing will keep us from pausing will keep us from running out of money quick. So let's go ahead, open it up. Pollution. Which way is my air blowing? So air is blowing this way. So I can make this side right here what we're planning on doing. This is all gonna be livable right here. We're gonna run all this area, but I'm gonna make a very small bit of my industry over here. On that note, I don't have anything over here that's really worth it. I have ore. There's 10,000 ore here. I could probably get away with doing some drilling when I get there. And then, of course, farms over here. Now, when I have everything unlocked, normally I put out districts to kind of outline where we need to go. However, I don't have a district creation yet. We need to get to Grand Village. So, we'll keep an eye on everything as best as we can. So, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna grid this. I don't really need much. Do a 504. close to 90 degrees as we can get it. We'll run the grid this way. 500. That gives me a pretty decent area that I'll be able to now run a transformer station right here and be able to connect my power up. Now, power is all connected up here. What's next? How about trying to connect? What is going on here? I like to go here to here, line it up here. And then, do I have any roundabouts? Oh, I do have a small roundabout. Put a small roundabout in right here. Don't have anything just yet. So that right there is industry growth. That'll be our starting of our industry area. Now, moving on. Over here is going to be kind of a higher end living, so that will come later. Maybe potentially when we get going here. What is next? Going here. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and upgrade this road already, because you know there's going to be a lot of traffic going in. Now, coming out of this road, which one is it? It's which one is it? It's you. All right. Oh. Nope. All right. Never mind. We're gonna go ahead and just go back to this, and we'll run out just like this. That's like that. This gives us plenty of room to run the roundabouts and all that. We'll run a small grid. Line it up here. Line it up here. We'll run a nice big grid. And what is this going to be? China. Say southwest. Let's run these, and we'll just paint this all in because right now we need to. Go ahead and connect this at a right angle. Run something over here. Now, I'm one of those people. I am not a professional city builder. I do not do city design, nor am I just that smart with anything. So right off the bat, this is perfect. I'm enjoying this right now. We'll go in here. Go. Crud. I did not mean to do that. We'll go here. Beautiful, right? This is beautiful. Now, the next big thing is going to be my water. I need pump water. Pump water from right there. And we're going to let out our sewage from right there. Now, we gotta connect these. And what's a better way to connect them than said was gonna eventually become the high-end or more high-end area, but like I said, that's gonna have to wait. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and start. Everything's gonna build it, and everything's gonna build in very quickly because we need it. Yeah. So now we kind of have a baseline of where we need to be. So these two cells, we're not gonna touch. We're not gonna touch right now, I should say. Oh, I already have them unlocked. Oh. What was it that was here? It was oil or ore? Which one was it? Ore. So go in here, specialized. Here. Oops. There. Kind of like that. Just one base stuff here, stuff here. Oh yeah, and that should take care of that. Now, this is taking forever to go. So now we're getting stuff. Population, happiness, all of it's starting to grow in. Our population is going to skyrocket. Now, one of my big things, I know I'm saying now a lot and I don't know why, but for right now, just because I know it's gonna happen, we're gonna put a traffic light right there. And tiny village. What do we get? We got a lot of stuff that we're gonna use later. But we get a loan. We get more map tiles. We can watch our budget and taxation. We get more city statistics, so on and so forth. Medium density, which we will work with very shortly. Coal mining, big one. So, I could very much get rid of one of these guys, like you. Go ahead and where's my bulldozer? Pause, bulldozer's there. I don't know why I'm looking over here for it, but I am. Get this. Oh my gosh. I have to control A this. That, and then now I need to like this. Oh yeah, there we go. There you go. Now we'll get ore going. And when I unlock this tile right here, we'll be good. I'm just gonna let this stuff cool in just a hair. See if we can actually, did we get anybody in here? Yes, yes we did. Nice. Airplane go by real quick. Boom. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we are actually gaining money still, which is huge. It's huge, 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 huge. Just like that, we need to start looking into medium density housing. Because our population, we're still growing. We are still growing. So, one of the things I want to do is over here, like a little town over here. Okay. That's what our big thing is we're complaining about housing. Okay, perfect. We now have medium streets. So let's go ahead and grab you. Upgrade you to that. Let's run you like this. Beautiful. We'll upgrade. No, we're gonna leave you as is. For right now, we're gonna leave you as is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take way up here. Now I understand this is not how a typical neighborhood's gonna go. There's really no point in running a neighborhood like this, but there sort of is. I've met weird neighborhoods. Yeah, that looks good. And I want to run road here. We're gonna run one there. We're gonna run one here. And we'll run one off here, then on this side, here, and then we'll just mirror this side. Alright. We'll actually run that all the way down there, which will then use that street. We'll pause again, just in case. A straight road there. Run that there. We're gonna cul-de-sac. I like cul-de-sacs. Cul-de-sacs are nice. So roads, I don't have sound barriers. I do have development point, which I could do. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think we'll hold off on this actually. Sound barriers here in a little bit. Going to Southwest Pack and the row homes. We'll run 2 deep along the highway. Just like that. Actually, we'll make these 3 deep. Give a little bit more size. And then let's get this 90-degree in. Yeah, there you go. That looks a lot nicer. Because now we're wide there. It's a pretty straight cul-de-sac. I'm not sure how much I like it, but you know what? It'll do. Just gonna fill this in. I'll just let the game decide naturally how these come in. Oh, I love this one.
Now entering thick digital games. Prepare for sensory overload.
You want it thick. Digital. Are you a man or a mountain? Digital.
So there, I feel like that's kind of how it goes.
Digital. Then come on down to thick digital.
Have enough for
We'll
parking?
you up to adrenaline overdrive.
Yeah, I have 5 points, so
Sir, then hit 'em with
put it
everything
here
you got.
for the parking.
Thick digital. It's all out war.
Four there. 4 there. I don't want a bigger parking. Good sized parking lot right here. Just so that all of that. For these guys, I'm not gonna charge any money. Usually this will get resident use. This we'll keep at 10 just for now. Back into here. Just have. I want the U.S. medium house, the density housing for the main street. Here, we'll delete that. Here we'll do the higher end waterfront housings, just to kind of make it look a little bit better. Let's let that pull in. See where we're at after it all builds up. Let's see where we're at. Oh. Alright, 1.9 million. The big money isn't going to come in just yet. However, a small medical clinic. So what I'll do is I'll put you there. I don't really want it off the main road. Put you there, just in case. That'll cover that. And then we got to talk about trash as well. Trash is going to be... Oh man, that's going to be a pain in my rear end. I don't want to do anything over here because I have all the fertile land. I have ore, I have oil, I have more fertile land. Wow, this has a lot. Wow. Oh, hey. Medium petrol station. I am going to be using these in my asset. Don't. Hey, look at this. We got $300,000 more dollars. A new loan. I got a production panel. That's pretty cool. Now we got the medium density housing. So the much bigger one. New development tree. Schools. Now we got education. Now we got the good stuff. I am great when it comes to placing all of that. So what we're gonna do is first things first. Like I said, I would love to have Southwest big medium. And actually, what I'm gonna do is search for buildings that are here. We're gonna find, but I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll look up Southwest. How big? Oh, those are big. See, if I do apartment buildings, which is what I'm gonna do, like those are gonna get really tall. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, because like if that levels up to level 5, apartment buildings are going to be massive, which I kind of want to save for another town. My 2x2s, these are perfect. All right, these are perfect. So let's rock out with level 1s here. We'll do 2 apartment buildings here, 2 here, and 2 here. What I'll do is we will run. Oh, wrong one. We're gonna run an alley. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run an alley. We're gonna run that straight back here. Straight back here. No, I don't like it in that road. We'll run it right here, actually. Yeah. That way it is all said and done, and I don't have to worry about it. Bifa says picker picker. Let's do this. Oh yeah, this looks good. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete you guys. Right? Go back to my pickup. Take everything off of the alleyway. So instead of having them off this, they're now off this. Which then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna come over here to my parking structures. Oh, they're threes. Ah, look at that. Oh, I could have done a long parking lot. Do that too. That parking lot there. Move you over here. I'll grab you. Push you down. Okay. Over. And move you. Alright. Now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that these are all. I think I need to zone these. What are these zones? That's a southwest. This is a southwest one, so go in here, southwest. That way it doesn't really yell at me. I think what we could do is we could run apartments here too. I think we could run the bigger apartments over here. These look great though. Oh yes, I very much like these here. I like the different colorings and stuff like that. We need death care. I love the UK parish. As I know it's not. I know it's not American, but the UK parish with the church. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you back. Anarchy, because I'm gonna put you down, and then I'm gonna move you. There, right there. Yeah, okay. You like that there. That's fine there. And I want to run a parish over here as well. Which this one I don't really care about. That right on the main street. And that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that looks good. Now it looks like it's a little church for the area. What I will do though, not little, add a canopy covered parking lot to that side there. That free for the church. That'll look nice. Actually, better yet, when I go to church, we got a lot of people coming, so yeah, I think the modest parking lot might do it. Let's do this. Let's see if I can use the better bulldozer. all of it. Don't remember. I don't remember how to do it. Where's Biffo when you need him?
Now entering thick digital games.
Okay,
Prepare
whatever.
for sensory overload.
You want it thick. Digital. Are you a man or a mountain?
I think that's perfectly fine.
Breaks down your heart and stops
And we'll do.
digital. Then come on down to thick digital and we'll hook you up to adrenaline overdrive. You won't be able
Oh, I don't want the parking lot decal.
to hit 'em with everything we've got.
What?
Digital. It's all out more.
Like I said. This one will be good, and we'll put it across the street. Make it free again. That looks nice. Now, we gotta focus on education, and I want to do like a small education. Let's run a road. About here, and we're gonna make this kind of like our school campus, right? So what we'll do is I'm gonna place the elementary school there. Run this here, but oh no, I need the large sports parks. We'll put these across the street. Let's add 2 on there just because we can, and then that high school campus there. There's the elementary extra. And that is just over here. This kind of looks kind of like how... There's like a pond in it. Dang. Wish my high school had that. Now, over here, these guys are going to get the bigger, better kind of stuff. Because I have the money, and I much rather... I much rather with the elementary school. Or with all school. We'll go one back. Oh. Back about here. I'm gonna run this way because elementary school is quite wide. And my high school is quite wide. And then this is kind of how it's done. Lived in a small town where it was like this, where the high school... Oh, there we go. Got milestone 3. Real quick, looking at this, we can do some more ore mining. Well, that was ore, wasn't it? Not coal. It was ore. Well, we can change that specification up because we can also buy a new, which I'm planning on, square. Fire rescue, awesome. Need it, please. Awesome, need it. Alright. There you go. I love adding a courthouse out back. Make that look so much nicer. And then we're here. I loved it. Our firehouse is right here across the street from our high school. Oh man, I miss growing up. But I'm gonna be nice and over here by the entrance where I don't want anything. Do I have a southwest base? Oh, it's huge. Oh, it's massive. Said no girl ever to me. Ha 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 ha. Dick joke. Sorry. There we go. And that, if I'm not mistaken, I think you're covering that. Fire. Almost everything is covered except for over here. Over here. So little teeny tiny house. We'll throw one on that side and we'll throw just a, yeah, there you go. And these are about as tall as these apartments, and we'll do another apartment like right here, and we're definitely going to do one about here. That grow in. I think this is a pretty good place to stop and save, honestly. So what we're gonna do is, as we're growing, I have 12 tiles, and I definitely want to do this before we leave. Oh, look at that. Fox Inn Pub with parking while we're at it. Yeah, these are awesome. Church Inn and Bistro, yes, we'll use that. The Heath Pub with lounge. My downtown where I live very close to downtown Annapolis, Maryland. We have all kinds of pubs and like conveniences and stuff like that. And it goes down to the water. We have a little roundabout called Ego Alley and a big school, a big university called the Naval Academy. So don't think we're not gonna kind of recreate that. I definitely want to recreate that, especially with opening all the pubs and stuff like that. Now, I understand this is a hard open. This was just jumping right into the video, getting immediately going. I think this is a pretty decent start. Not a big fan of the grid, but we're gonna get rid of the grid. I believe that's called public domain or something like that. I don't know. Go watch my favorite person in the world, City Planner Plays. Big fan of him. So, on that note, I appreciate all of you guys watching. I appreciate hitting the goal. That is huge. This is massive. I'm so pleased that we hit my goal of September. I mean, we destroyed it, honestly. It is the 29th, July 29th, as recording. This video is coming out, I believe, in August. Yeah, we hit our goal. Thank you all. I really appreciate you. Moving on up, I guess. On that note, I want to, again, thank you. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If I can get to 100, I can get to 100. I'd be so happy to get to 100 subscribers. Small steps, small steps. Anyway, I will catch you all in the next video. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.